What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. My name is Terrell the Critic, and today I'm back with another episode of Game of Thrones. Now, this is going to be Season 4, Episode 1. We're starting a new season, new story, a new narrative, the same characters, but new narrative probably. Last season was a great season, even though it ended very abruptly and very badly with the Stark family getting the axe and getting killed off. But still, I mean, it was when I look back on season 3, it's got to be probably my favorite season other than season 1. But it was really good. It was really great storylines, really good, cool character developments. So I'm interested to see what they do here and to see where the story goes from here. Um, like I said, the whole Stark storyline's pretty much finished now. So we still have Jon Snow in the Night's Watch. We still have Tyrion Lannister and the King's Landing storyline. Jaime Lannister returned back to King's Landing. It's gonna be cool to see what happens. The White Walkers are still out there, so a lot of storylines left unfinished. But let's see what happens in this season. I'm very excited to see what happens. But yeah. Also, Game of Thrones season 8, I guess, premieres in April. Had one of my friends let me know because she watches the channel, obviously, but she let me know that season 8 does come in April. So my goal is to have at least season 4, 5, 6, and 7 done by April. The goal is probably to have 3 to 5 videos of Game of Thrones episodes a week, so I just finish on everything because I want to be able to do prediction videos as well, at least like a week or two before the season comes out. So hopefully that goes down as such, and hopefully I get enough time to do all that. If I don't, I'll have to rush and do it a little bit more. But I think at the pace of 3 to 5 episodes, there's 10 episodes in the season. So if I get 3 to 5 episodes done in this month, the rest of this month, I'll be able to finish season 4, go on to season 5 in November, December, in January. So hopefully I get that all done. Thank you guys for coming up with me on this journey. And this is going to be season 4, episode 1. Like I said, I thank you guys for just being on the journey with me. And thank you. They're really burning Ned Stark's sword, though? Come on, bro. Really? Oh, okay. They're making 2 swords out of Ned Stark's sword. Oh, Jaime got a haircut. Hey, got the clean shave.
Fresh forged. I suppose you want the sword back. Keep it. A one-handed man with no family needs all the help he can get.
Ooh, he really wants Jaime to be his heir, but Jaime ain't trying to do all that because he ain't trying to be away from Cersei though.
Take off your clothes.
Bruh, they about to have a goddamn orgy in here. What the hell is going on? God, Jesus Christ!
This is a bad option.
Prince Edward, forgive the intrusion. We heard there might be trouble.
Oh my God! Bruh, this man is weird with it.
The last time I was in the capital was many years ago. Another wedding.
Huh.
My sister Elia and Rhaegar Targaryen, the last dragon.
Oh, okay.
Left her for another woman.
Damn.
That started a war, and the war
Damn.
right here. And your father's army took the city.
Was it actually?
They butchered those children. My nephew and niece.
Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah, they killed
them in Lannister cloaks.
Yeah.
But what I keep hearing is that Gregor Clegane the Mountain raped Elia and split her in half with his great sword.
Jeez.
I wasn't there. I don't know what.
If the Mountain killed my sister, your father gave the order.
That's true. Yeah.
Tell your father I'm here.
Oh, he wants some smoke.
And tell him the Lannisters aren't the only ones who pay their debts.
Ooh. Ooh, he wants all the smoke. Oh, shoot. Calm down. Calm down, Draggy.
I can see his arms beginning to shake.
What's the prize to winning this?
Wait, who the hell is that?
the honor of riding by your side on the road to Marine.
That honor goes to Sir Jorah and Sir Barristan, as neither of them kept me
Is that
waiting this morning.
Is that Dario?
You two will ride in the rear guard and protect the livestock.
Oh, I guess they recasted him.
The
Okay,
last
alright,
man
whatever.
holding his sword.
Do you know what they did to my brother? How they sewed his Giles head onto his body.
Yeah, that was freaking crazy.
And my mother. They say they cut her throat to the bone and threw her body in the river.
Jeez.
What happened to your family?
God damn.
Will you pardon me, my lord? I'd like to visit the Godswood.
Of course. Prayer can be helpful, I hear.
I don't pray anymore. It's the only place I can go where people don't talk to me.
Oh, man. I feel sorry for that girl, man. Y'all making me get in the feels already. It's the first goddamn episode.
You want me to stay?
Oh, man. This is not a good situation. Who the hell is that? Oh, my God. Oh, I knew it. I knew something bad was going to happen with that. God damn it. Oh, shit. You got a metal arm? Metal hand? Who is that? Lex Luthor? Victor Zaz?
Man sent you. How did you find us?
Why are they all bald, though? They got lines on their heads. Doesn't that hurt?
Too scrawny. Not like those crows at Castle Black.
Is he talking about eating people?
Fucking their fathers.
I know we've had our differences, Tom.
Bruh, this man is talking about eating people,
But
isn't
just
he?
one time, before you die, you really ought to try Crow.
God damn. I already knew they were talking about eating people. He would love to eat Samuel Tarly, though.
The free folk would have boiled him alive, but letting me kill him.
The free folk. Listen to him. He even talks like a wildling now.
Nah, I talk like a wildling. I ate with the wildlings. I climbed the wall with the wildlings.
Don't say it.
I lay with a wildling girl.
Ah, damn it. Don't say it.
You admit to breaking your vows, then?
I do.
Damn, John, you a truthful dude, bruh.
The boy must die.
He's united the Thens, the Hornfoots, the Ice River clans, the Aes Giants fighting for him.
Giants.
Oh my God, shut up.
Have you ever been beyond the wall, sir?
I commanded the city watch at King's Landing.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah, you must not have been very good at your job.
Ooh.
There's a band of wildlings south of the wall already. Led by Tormund Giantsbane. I killed their warg and 3 others. They shot me full of arrows. The orders are to attack Castle Black from the south when Mance hits it from the north. The signal for the attack will be a bonfire. Mance said it would be the greatest fire the north has ever seen.
Wow, John's really trying to help out.
All the truth.
Nothing but the truth. This guy, that's the dude that Tyrion
Intend
let
to
go.
execute me.
You told the truth. You always know when a man is telling a lie. How did you acquire this magical power?
I grew up in King's Landing.
So Jaime Lannister.
Yeah, what's he got in his page?
Someone forgot to write down all your great deeds.
There's still time.
Is there? For a 40-year-old knight with one hand?
Dang.
How can you protect me with that?
Woo!
I use my left hand now, you great.
Roast.
Thanks for more of a contest.
All right, Jamie. Okay. Jamie. All right, roast session back. Yeah, I know you pissed off about that. Nobody wrote down your great deeds.
You're drunk.
Yes.
What's that?
Good reasons.
What's that?
So Dontos. The King's Name Day celebration. I'm sorry, I should have...
Oh, okay.
I can't accept.
Season 2, episode 1. Okay, got it.
Be a fool.
What?
I know him. The small one. His name is Pulliver. He captured us and took us to Harrenhal.
Oh, yeah, yeah. He's got her sword.
Mommy.
the fuck's a lommy?
He was my friend.
Thought you named your sword.
Lots of people name their swords.
Lots of cunts.
I know you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're the Hound. These are the King's colours. No one's standing in his way now, which means no one's standing in ours.
Fuck the king.
Oh, you might have to scrap one of these fools, bro.
Listening to talkers makes me thirsty.
This man, how much drink has this man drank so far?
I'm hungry. Think I'll take 2 chickens.
You're gonna die for some chickens.
Someone is.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh! Oh! Damn! The Hound is a beast! God, jeez! Arya, help this man out! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my god, that was savage! Woo! There you go!
Can you walk?
Oh, she's saying the same shit he was saying.
Carry me.
Find a little blade. Maybe I'll pick my teeth with it.
Oh, that was savage. That was savage, Arya Stark. Yo, that was another episode of Game of Thrones. Now, this was season 4, episode 1. And man, what a solid episode to start off the season. A lot of cool things happened this episode. I want to first start off with that Arya Stark, the Hound team up kill. That was badass. That was exactly what I needed. I needed Arya to get into the mix and help the Hound out. This guy was talking all that shit about, oh, we're the King's men and all that. Like, the Hound took out everybody in that room. Everybody. Except Arya. Arya took out that one dude. Arya Stark, man. She is becoming a little feistier than I thought she was going to be. She is a feisty little girl, man. I don't know how old Arya is right now, but she is just badass, man. I don't know if she's 15, 16 or whatever, but she's badass. She's off the chain. She's one of the best characters already. The chemistry is really cool with them. The Hound is kind of like, I'm doing whatever I got to do to get the money that I'm supposed to get from your Aunt Lysa. And then, Arya is trying to berate him about his code of honor, about him killing little boys instead of stealing and stuff like that. I really like, the banter between those two characters. And it's going to be very interesting to see when the Hound actually goes to where Aunt Lysa's at and tries to sell Arya off and see if he wants to stay and maybe join the group, or if he's going to go off and do his own thing. So, but yeah, that whole scene where they were in that tavern, that was fantastic. That was so satisfying. Polliver, the dickhead that killed off Lamy, I remember that guy from season 2. We didn't see him at all in season 3, but now in season 4, we had that storyline that was back in season 2, wrapped up right here in this episode, and that's why I like it. That not a lot of storylines are let like unraveled. You know what I mean? Like I think one of the only things that hasn't gotten resolved yet is where the hell is Uncle Benjen? Because I was just thinking, like, who are the Starks that are left? And I forgot that Uncle Benjen went up north And Jon was supposed to look for him, but it never really happened. So he's got to be one character that I think might come back, or we're going to see him as a White Walker. Sorry to go off course with y'all, but I have to just let y'all know that Uncle Benjen is the only character that I think that we haven't seen in a while that probably should come back and, do his thing. But like I said, I really like Arya and the Hound together. They seem like a really cool pairing and a really cool duo, a dynamic duo, if you will. But I really like it. The pacing in this episode was very good. I didn't think there was any weak scenes in this one particularly. But I think they're just setting stuff up and they're really rehashing with where our characters are at. Because I do think some time has passed. I don't know how long. But you could tell that Jaime's been like situated in King's Landing for a little bit. They had to obviously develop some new characters. Oberyn Martell is the newest character. He is a Dornish man, and he has a little bit beef with the Lannisters because apparently back in the day when the Mad King, I remember this in the history and lore that I watched. Elia Martell, which is pretty much Oberyn's sister, got killed by the Mountain, and he thinks Tywin Lannister ordered the hit on her, which obviously makes sense. The Mountain would not just go on his own impulse and kill somebody. Maybe he would, but who's to say that Tywin Lannister, did not order the hit on his sister and her children? Because the children, after the Mad King fell, after Jaime killed him, the Targaryen children were killed and butchered in their sleep. Like Rob said back in season 2 or season 1. I remember him talking to Catelyn about that. But, yeah, so he's looking, Oberyn Martell, he's looking for revenge. He's looking for some kind of, he's looking for something. He wants all the smoke. And that was really weird because the first scene we see him in, he's in a brothel and he's like gonna have an orgy with this guy that Sir Loras slept with and this other girl and his wife. I was like out of pocket. It was crazy because I was like, wait a minute. He's really gonna have an orgy with these people? Like, do they have any STDs in this world? Like, you better make sure. But that was crazy. But Oberyn Martell, it's going to be very interesting to see, where his intentions lie because he has a lot of beef with Tywin. He has a lot of beef with the Lannisters. So is that going to cause problems? Because he's here for Joffrey's wedding, and Joffrey's wedding is going to be soon. So I don't know when that's going to happen. Probably maybe mid-season, maybe. I don't know. We'll see when Joffrey's wedding is going to be, but we'll have to see what goes on. But Oberyn Martell, really badass character. I really liked how he stuck his knife in through that guy's, right there. That's a lot of tender meat, sir. You do not want to stab somebody right there. You do not want to stab somebody right there. That would be the worst. But it's very interesting to see, because he's really the newest character that we have been introduced in this episode. I have been introduced. We had some characters die, but he and his wife are like the first two newest characters to be introduced, So we're gonna have to see where that storyline goes. But it would have been really cool to see Ned and Tywin in the same room. I feel like that would be really cool. That would have been probably one of my favorite scenes to see that, between those two men, because I don't know what Tywin's feelings are towards Ned. Does he respect him? Does he hate him? Does he despise him? I don't know. But I really like the dynamic between, Jaime and Tywin. And it's very interesting how Tywin interacts with Jaime versus how he interacts with Tyrion. Tyrion, he really belittles him, berates him, and he wants to be so manipulative of Tyrion's choices and who Tyrion is. But Jaime, he really wants Jaime to be his heir. He really believes Jaime is going to be, the heir to the Lannister name, which he kind of is, but now Tyrion is kind of the heir to the Lannister name as well, because Tyrion's the one that's going to get married. Tyrion is the one that's probably going to get children, while Jaime Lannister, he has bastard children that or as Joffrey, but we ain't gonna say nothing now. But but man, but Jaime has no trueborn Lannister children because he's not married, and because his children with Cersei are bastards. So yeah, I personally think Tywin should treat, Tyrion with more respect. Like, Tyrion is the guy who won the war with the Blackwater. His idea of bringing the wildfire and using that saved the entire city. He is the one that saved the city. So, and both Tywin's sons have ironically saved the city, in different ways. I forgot to tell y'all, where the hell is Lancel Lannister? Remember Lancel Lannister, the cousin Lannister that Cersei was sleeping with? Where the hell is he at? Where's he been at? Did the actor just not want to come back, or I don't know. I don't think they killed him off. So maybe he's going to be a character that comes back later, and maybe that's why, because Cersei technically cheated on Jaime with her own cousin. Cersei cheated on her own brother with her cousin. Oh God, this family dynamic is all fucked up, man. I mean, seriously, Cersei Lannister sleeps with her own brother, and then she doesn't sleep with somebody else. She sleeps with her own cousin, bruh. That's crazy to me. That's literally insane. The dragons, Daenerys' dragons have grown larger and larger by the seasons. They're getting bigger and bigger. And I also got to say with this one thing. They recasted Dario Naharis, I think. So that is a whole entirely... They recasted Dario Naharis in this episode. A very interesting recasting choice. But it's funny because he doesn't look like anything like the last guy. Like, the last guy had no beard. He was clean shaven. Hair in a ponytail, slicked back. And he was a whiter pale guy with brown hair. This guy is more darker skin with a beard, and his hair is different. Like, it's a totally different recasting, which is crazy. So I wonder why they wanted to do that. Maybe there were some contract disputes, or maybe the actor wanted to do some other things. It happens like that in TV shows. I understand. Is it a bit distracting? Yeah, but I mean, I'm going to have to get over it. Jon Snow returned back to Castle Black last episode, right? Oh, no. Yeah, last episode. He returned back to Castle Black, got in a trial. So, okay, the dude on the council was the guy that was the commander of the City Watch that Tyrion axed back in season 2. I remember him. I forgot his name, but I remember that guy. He was an asshole. He was the guy who killed the babies. Robert Baratheon's bastards. I remember that. But he finally made it to the wall. He finally made it to Castle Black after 2 seasons, man. You're finally here. Like, I know it's a long walk, but I'm just saying. But Jon Snow's off the hook for now. Maester Aemon took up for him. And I really like how, Jon pretty much put all of his eggs in a basket and pretty much was honest about everything he did, because he could have clearly said nothing. Like, I killed Corn Halfhand, but I didn't sleep with a wildling girl. I was on the run, blah, blah, blah. He could have lied about all that. And, Jon's a very honest guy. He's a very honest character. Reminds me of Ned in a lot of ways, which I'm kind of worried because Ned's honesty got him killed. But if there's a new character that... But yeah, like I said, I like his honesty. I like that he's so upfront about it. And he's developing a little bit of swagger, a little bit of savageness. So I like Jon Snow. I really like his character so far. And, he didn't have much of a reaction to... the only complaint of this episode was that he didn't really have much of a reaction to Rob's death and to Catelyn's death. Well, I understand Catelyn, that's not his mom, but to Rob, I mean, he mentioned it, but I didn't feel like he was really feeling the loss, if that makes sense. That's my only critique of this episode, was that, it wasn't not him, not the actor, not Jon Snow's actor was bad in terms of delivering his lines. I just thought that whole scene of having Jon Snow I just think that having it revealed that, you know, Robb Stark died to Jon could have been a little bit better in terms of presentation. But that's my only nitpick. Maybe that's a nitpick or whatever. That was kind of weird to get that character, the drunken fool back from season 2, episode 1, all the way back then, and he's came back to give Sansa a necklace. Like, what the hell why did they bring that man back for? You know what I mean? Like, but like I said, a solid episode. I don't have any predictions for next episode or the season. I do expect the White Walkers to come into play at least this season. It's got to be this season, right? Or Oberyn Martell versus the Lannisters and see how that... Because that's probably going to be the next big drama-filled moment, because obviously he has some beef with the Lannisters. So we're probably going to have to see the realization of that come to fruition. So I'm very interested to see what happens. So... yeah, solid episode, but season 4 off to a good start. Can't wait to see what happens next episode. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching these kind of videos, and I'll be back with episode 2 soon.